Namaste and welcome to the course of Introduction to Mechanical Engineering. In today's session, we will learn about the drilling machine and its operations. Yes. Now, first thing is to understand what is this drilling. The drilling is all about process of making a circular hole in a blank or a workpiece using a tool such as drill bit. I do repeat, it's a process of making a circular hole in a workpiece using a tool called as drill bit, right? Okay. Now try to understand what is this drill bit and how do this drill bit look like. As I said that drill bit is one such tool used to produce a circular hole in a drilling, right? The drill bit somewhat look like this. If I could say what all and how do this nomenclature set as, like if at all I know to select the bit, how do I do this? That depends on these parameters. One is fluid. It's a passage through which the metal has been removed when you are about to drill a hole in any workpiece. A helix angle, right? Then a drill axis, yes, a shank, and this part of a tool is the one which been fitted inside a chuck, and a chuck in the drill machine is the one which holds the tool, that means drill bit, yes. And a body is the one which penetrates through the workpiece in order to develop a circular hole. A very important part is the drill diameters. Yes, dear students, look, the drill bit depends on this part of dimension, where we are going to declare what mm of drill or the hole that I need to have in a workpiece. So that depends on this drill diameter. The drill bit specification turns out to be somewhat like 2 mm drill bit, 4 mm drill bit, 6 mm drill bit, 8 mm drill bit, 10 mm drill bit, 12 mm, 14 mm, 16 mm and so on. We do not have anything like a 1 mm or 1.5 mm drill bit, 2 mm, 2.5 mm drill bit. I will come to the later part of my session when I go with an operations of a drilling machines, right. So right now the thing is the drill bit nomenclature comes with, if at all it will be a 2 mm drill bit, then further it goes with 4 mm drill bit, then 6 mm drill bit, 8 mm drill bit and so on, 10 mm drill bit, and always a progression of 2. Now, we learned what is a drilling. As I said that drill is one such process where to make or to generate a circular hole in a blank, for which I use a drill bit as a tool. Now I need a machine to do this work. If at all that machine is said as drilling machine. We do have many drilling machines in the industry or in nature, like bench drilling machine, sensitive drilling machine, radial drilling machine, gang drilling machine, there are many so. But here today we are discussing only the basic of it, where I am going to show you right now in the screen is all about the sensitive drilling machine, or somewhere we call it even as a bench drilling machine, which consists of certain parts like electric motor, column, arm, spindle and then a base. Spindle is the one where it has a chuck inside which the tool has been mounted through. Done? Now further ahead, to understand what are the operations that we are going to perform using this drilling machine, yes, very well known that basic it is for drilling. Second, it may use it for a boring, reaming. Not only this, we have many across others like countersinking, counter boring and reaming. But as I said that today the session will be only on the basic of drilling machine. So we are going to discuss about only these three: drilling, boring and reaming. So first is all about the drilling. Okay. So drilling, this is a normal sketch how the drilling has been represented, which has a drill bit and a drill and then a workpiece. And as I said that drilling operation is to produce circular hole in a workpiece. So this is how the drilling has been done, for which I use a workpiece, right. I use a drill bit of certain diameter. I said in my previous section how this drill diameter has been chosen: 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So certainly depending upon the application where I want to use or what are the diameter of hole that I need, I use certain drill bit over here. And once I use a drill bit, this is how the drill has been holed, right. Second one is all about boring, and this is a schematic diagram of a boring tool or a boring operation. And if I'll say what is this boring? Boring is all about the process of enlarging the pre-drilled hole, and this is how the process has been used. Yes, workpiece, yeah. Then I know that I do have a drill bit of 2 mm, 4 mm, 6 mm, 8 mm and 10 mm. Just imagine I need a hole of around 4.5 mm, right? That's my problem. But I know that the drill bit comes with 4 mm, right? So I'm going to choose 4 mm drill bit. I'm going to put a hole in a workpiece using that 4 mm drill bit. But concern is I need to have a 4.5 mm of hole over there. So the concern is the boring is all about enlarging the pre-drilled hole. So here I already pre-drilled the hole of 4 mm. Then by using a boring tool, I'm going to enlarge that 4 mm to 4.5 mm. Clear? So by enlarging this, whatever the hole that I get is an enlarged part. This part of operation I call it as a boring. Done? So it's quite clear that drilling is all about producing a circular hole. Boring is all about enlarging the pre-drilled hole. What are the other portions that come across would be again it's on the pre-drilled hole, right? So the last one is all about the rimming. Clear? So this is a schematic diagram of a rimming, and it says it's a process of giving a smooth surface inside. As we know that whenever I drill a hole through using a drill bit, the surface inside would be rough enough, right? So imagine a workpiece, I drilled a hole in through. So when I add in a hole of it, as you can see over here, they are the rough surfaces inside. I need to make it smooth enough so that there won't be any wear and tear inside the drilled hole, for which I am going to use this operation. Then once I drill it, the surface will be rough enough as you saw over here. Then by using a rimming tool, I am going to smoothen the surface, right? Henceforth, whatever surface I get after the rimming would be a soft, smoothened surface in order to avoid the wear. So to glimpse of drilling is to produce a circular hole, boring is to enlarge a pre-drilled hole, and the rimming is all about developing or producing a smooth surface, because while you drill a hole, the inside surface will be rough enough. In order to avoid a wear, I am going to use this rimming. Thank you.